Hello there, Virgo. My name's Frankie. I'm a clairvoyant, clairaudient medium, and an empath. This reading's going to be for Virgo for June of 2018. 6 months into the year already, and I'm still glad that 2017's over. Maybe we had some hiccups the last few months, but what can I say? I got an announcement to make, and that's the prayer class and the sutras are out there for you. There's two short little videos out there that explain them. The sutras are thought forms that you put into meditation. It takes 5 minutes a day. The class is in 2 parts because it has to be like that. I set it up for you to either do part one, buy part one and then part two, or you can buy them both together and get a discount. They enhance your clair perceptions. It takes, like I said, 5 minutes. It's an excellent tool for anybody who does this work. And also, if you're just getting into it, another little tool for your toolbox, or if you just want your own intuition to be a lot clearer. It's really easy, simple, like I said, and it really, really works. Anyhow, what I've done for us for the month is I've pulled 4 cards, and boy, oh boy, Virgo, we got an interesting month going on, and I'm going to use the bottom card on the deck for our overall view of the month. We'll pull an angel card at the end of the reading to hopefully bring everything together. Because I'm an empath, I have a speech pattern. I speak as if I'm you, so I guess all of us Virgos are named Frankie for the time of this reading. I don't think these cards are going to go week by week. They'll probably blend in and out throughout the month as a overall like concept, or overall writing theme. Anyhow, look at your moon sign and your rising sign. Gives you a more comprehensive view of the month. Sometimes the sun sign just doesn't get it. At least it doesn't for me. I have a message for us, and they're saying this month is going to be very, very busy. That's how I'm hearing it. Be mindful of your actions. Be mindful of your methods, and be mindful of the feelings of others around you. Like if a decision or a situation or something that's happening affects others around you too, be mindful of the feelings, or I guess how you put things, into words, or however. I don't know. They just keep saying be mindful, because we're going to be really busy. And when we get really busy, we usually just speak before we even think. I don't know, maybe that's what it means. There's, I think it was Mercury or something, Mercury and Gemini, something like that, but that's usually written or text or things like that. And when we get overtired or overworked, a lot of times we'll just jump and not even think about the decisions we're making. I kind of think that's what it's about, Virgo. Anyhow, we have good words. We have harmony, faith, synthesis, I can never say that, humor, and release. And wow, Virgo, we are going to be releasing. That I can assure you with these cards, because our first card on the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Rods, and that's a load, a heavy burden. We're carrying way more than we can handle, but we're doing it, I believe, for most of us because we have faith in something, maybe perhaps for a future, okay, with that original message. But when I see this, sometimes we carry this load willingly and we can do it, and it's beneficial for everybody concerned. Sometimes we'll pick up this load for a short-term period. But if this load is not mine to bear, that might be where we come off not being mindful of feelings and methods and mannerisms or whatever all. If this isn't, sometimes other people get the whole entire load, right? Lands on them, and that was never their burden to carry to begin with. So with this card, have faith in yourself, release it if it's not yours, and speak up, Virgo. If it is not your burden to carry and someone else is slacking, this card always reminds me when things are really out of harmony. Maybe a coworker's coming over, throwing their work on my desk and saying, hey, guess what, Virgo? I just can't get done today. And Virgo's like, I can barely get done myself, and we're ready to give them a good crack, but they do it repetitively over and over and over again. Here I have their work plus mine every day. That's when I come to speak up. If I am the Virgo that is not carrying the other's burdens too. Sometimes we do this just because we need to, perhaps somebody's sick and maybe one of our family members is sick and we have to help them, so we're doing double duty, and that's something that we want to do, Maintain your sense of humor with it, because we have humor in there, and that's really important for us because we can get really serious sometimes, but if it is not mine, release it, or speak to it or address it appropriately. We can say things in a manner that is the right manner versus blurting it out. But if it is mine and I'm doing it because I want a promotion, I need a raise, I have faith in myself, I'm moving forward, and maybe there's a group of us that are moving to, a next level, and I'm the one that has the skill to push it forward. Sometimes I will carry it. Short period, not forever. If it's someone doing a forever, like the kids throwing the laundry on the floor, never picking up their dishes, you got the gist there, Virgo. Bring things back into balance. I know we can stand up for ourselves because got the Tower card next. No one is blowing up the house and striking us down and catching it on fire. What this energy means is there is something that's in our lives, and it may be because of this overriding energy that's just really gets to us. It's something, when we get a Tower card, it's something that we need to release or change in our lives. It's just got to go. This can be a fight. It can be, a flat fight over if this card means I'm carrying others' burdens, It could be something like that. The Tower's Mars energy, I believe, but Uranus is like unexpected situations. But when I see the Tower card, I truly, truly believe that this is a situation, if we would have addressed it, we'd have never got to the Tower situation, where we are blowing or, losing our sense of humor, shall I say, over the situation. This is something that is maybe intolerable to us. It could be, these are general readings, so could be a work situation, going on and on. It could also, with these two cards combined, it could be a partnership situation where the husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, maybe a friend is not handling or stepping up to the plate and just has faith, I'm going to take everything over. And this is, when I think about I do this, that's why I'm saying it. If you build up a resentment and you keep swallowing it, and then a year later you blow up about it, that's Tower card. It's like, why didn't I say no to begin with? And you keep doing, and finally you're like, that's a Tower situation. Unexpected things happening. But if I'd have looked, look around you. Have faith in yourself. We have that word faith. Keep your sense of humor. Know that energetics is there. So maybe we want to do something ahead of time or change it ahead of time also. And because our next card's the Devil card, I know, Virgo, you're probably saying, what's Frankie hates Virgos? No, I love Virgo energy. I got so much Virgo energy in my chart, it's unbelievable. But the next card here is the Devil card. Notice he has a pentacle on his head. Money is good, Virgo. Money is very good. So maybe if we're carrying the burden, because we have faith that it's going to benefit us in the end and we will get harmony, this card comes in. This card is Capricorn type energy, so it could be a Capricorn that's around us. That's earth energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, we're earth sign, right? This card comes whenever we feel stagnant, like the Tower card, and held back sometimes in some manner or a situation that we can't think, we can't get past, But it's Saturn energy. The Devil is Saturn energy. Let me stop right there, because the Devil card can be drugs, sex, and rock and roll. So if I'm the Virgo doing the drugs, sex, and rock and roll, I might want to back off a little bit before I bring that Tower situation to myself. This could be that of maybe a kid around me, and I've been picking up the slack for this kid. Kids are home from college now, and he's out partying hardy or she, and having a really good time, and I'm saying, this is it, with this Devil energy. But Saturn in Capricorn is excellent energy. Believe it or not, if it's used appropriately. I know it's an ugly card, but see that pentacle? It's material circumstances also. Saturn in Capricorn energy can build castles in the air and build them on the ground. Manifest them in the earth plane, because I am committed to getting what I want. I carried the burden to get what I want. So this Devil energy, if it's used rightly, and that Tower energy, I release what no longer serves, I can build castles, my mind, my manifestation, my ability to bring things to fruition, the faith I have in myself. Right? It's karmic energy. To bring this into harmony, I can have that which I dream of on the earth plane. So this type of energy, earth energy, used appropriately, and I'm a Virgo, can really be beneficial if it's used right and it doesn't go to the bad side of it. Some of us, like I said, could maybe I'm doing all the slack for somebody at work or my partner or something else, and we get into the blow up, and I'm like, I'm canning that, and this is my job, and that one's yours. Go do it, and we will do it, and we will release the burden. We are Virgo. We dot the I's. We cross the T's. We don't take any crap. This is usable energy if it is ours, and it's in our hands to use. We will use it, and we'll use it appropriately for manifestation. We'll be in harmony. We will have faith in the vision that we have. We will know timing is right, and we have two cards to support that. And we will move forward, even if this is something for our benefit, right? We will move forward even with this, because our next card is Justice. And, this can be, maybe we went through the blow, carrying all the burdens, got fed up with a career job, whatever, had the blow up and said, I'm moving forward. This Justice card is balance for all. Holds the little scales of justice there. This you can have absolute faith in, but it's balance. Justice is blind, right? So it's balanced, and we have a karma card with that Devil card there, Saturn and Capricorn. Justice is blind. Justice is balanced. So if I was in a court case situation, I'd want to look over everything. I wouldn't be like greedy with it. I would take what is my due, and with the Justice card, it means that I can be fair. You know, like if I was arbitrating a situation, I can take my personal feelings back out of it, and I can balance and blend our word synthesis to bring the justice that is due into a balanced state in harmony, right? Or if somebody said, you've got to help us, or division of property, let's say, if I'm going through a divorce, I'm not going to clean the house, you know, or clean his clock. I'm not going to be the person, even though I may feel like I should, I won't. I am Virgo, and I'm balanced, I'm fair this month, right? And I'm going to have what I want because I have faith. So that if it was a court case, it would be on my side. If I was called in, you know, to arbitrate for some reason or another, maybe we're in a situation where we need to and others are battling, it's their tower situation, I would be the one to speak the words that brought things back into harmony, that was fair and right for all. You know, so this is a good card. Believe it or not, with those energies, I'm like, justice is served, and it came down in my hands, because the next card is a Chariot. I don't know what's going on for us Virgos this month, but you want to talk about 4 major arcana out of 5 cards? Woohoo, baby. Have faith in yourself. The Chariot is success in all my endeavors. Things are moving very, very rapidly for me, maybe because of that Tower card there, but they are changing very rapidly. I have faith in myself. I make minor adjustments as I go for the ride, so I'm not like stoic, like set there, and I'm on one path forward. I can make and adjust at any time to stay in that harmony and blend those energies to get what I want. But it's fast moving at me this month, so that thinking before, you know, if there's decisions around others, might be wise to take a deep breath, because of having the 4 major arcana here and the choices that we're going to make, you know, financially too, because that pentacle on the devil's head, you know, that'll be beneficial. You know, Chariot, Justice, and all the wands I've been carrying, I'm going for it. But this means situations are fast moving and that they are successful. I can have faith in myself. Keep your sense of humor, Virgo. Keep your sense of humor. What they're saying is, with the Chariot, I can release anything that is holding me back. And whatever it is that I want, I'm like going for it. You know, so look around and see, is there a Tower situation I really need to address, and address it. That's basically what it comes down to, and I'm going to go for it and get exactly what it is that I want and deserve out of it, and I'm going to be laughing while I do it. You know, if it's the kid that's doing it, oh God, I pity them, Virgo. I pity them. It's funny. And then I'm going for it. That's exactly what I heard in my head, and I grabbed play. I think another sign got this card too. Grabbed the play card. We need it. After all this crazy energy, that's why we have to maintain our sense of humor. It says, beloved one, it's time to set aside the work. Oh, Virgo, set aside the work for a while. Don't worry, we'll oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Geez, I hope so. Playfulness, gaiety, and laughter will lift your energy so that you will return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. And I'm going to tell you, Virgo, if that 10 of Wands energy is around work and it's not yours to carry, you know, maybe you want to take a day off if it's affordable, or a couple hours at least, and have whoops, I went right past it, have a little bit of time for yourself. Because that Chariot energy and the Justice card, things move really, really fast once that starts. and you want to be prepared so you can do that synthesis and the blending, keep things into harmony and keep moving, and getting right there toward to my goal, and keeping that sense of humor along the way is probably going to be relevant. Sorry, Virgo. The angels see that you need to play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment because you can inject fun into your day to day. Simple pleasures, moments of silliness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. And that's true. Fun and play and our sense of humor is so important this month. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us to live healthier lives and allow for us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. With that chariot energy in here, wow. And the Ten of Wands, we really need it. It says, stop what you're doing and go have fun right now. I'm going to. Release any guilt you have about having fun to the angels. Don't we get guilty when we actually spend the time for ourselves, Virgo? We actually step back and say, this is my time. It's like the whole world collapses. It says you deserve happiness, pleasure, and enjoyment. Make sure that your recreational activities are purely fun and non-competitive. There we go. Well, Virgo, that's our reading for this month. I want to tell you all, thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and your comments. I read each and every one of them. Don't get a lot of time to write y'all back, but I read them all, and I really appreciate them. And if anybody wants to know more about me, or just go neb about me, all the information's below the screen, or if you need to set an appointment with me, all the information to do that is down below the screen. And to all of you I've met through doing these YouTube videos for 2 whole years, and all of you I've met through 29 years of doing this work. I want to tell you all it's been an honor, privilege, and a joy to be able to serve you, and hopefully I'll see you back here next month. Bye-bye.